In this topic, we are going to talk about the membership operator. So, what is membership operator? The definition of membership operator is this operation check whether a value is in another data type, and that data type can be list, tuple, and set. So, there are two types of membership operators are there. That is in and not in. Say this is in and this is not in. Okay. So this is my in operator and this is my not in. Okay, there are two types of membership operator, that is in and not in. So these in and not in operator the check whether the value is in another data types. So this is the in operator is the vice versa of not in, and not in operator is vice versa of in operator. So that is mean the vice versa is mean that is the opposite of each other. Okay. So for example, let's say I for example let's say I have a variable x and that contains the list, and the list is contain the multiple elements. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I will check that let's say my y is my 3. If I will check print y in x, so it will return me the true if 3 is inside the x. The x is here, that is the list, and that list contains the multiple elements. So it will simply check if that is number 3 is present inside this list. Okay. In this case, the 3 is present inside the list, so it will return me the true. If I run this, it will return me the true. If I will say my y value is 10, will print y in x. That means it will check that the number 10 value is present inside this list or not. It is in this case it is not present, so it will return me the false. Okay. So for example, here that is the not in operator, this is the vice versa of in operator. So for example, if I check, so this is my in operator. So, so for example, I use the here the in operator inside the print statement. That is, I check y in x. That will check if that is y number value is present inside the x value. Are you clear? Okay. So in the next example, I'm going to talk about the not in operator. So not in operator that will say that, let's say I am going to say the x in the tuple. You can check either in the tuple or list. So that doesn't matter. So I can check here in the tuple format. So that will also give me the same output. Okay. I can also check that is in the set format. In the set format. So that will also give me the same output. Okay. So here I can also give the tuple list or set. That doesn't matter. Okay. So here I'm also give the list. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And let's say and y is my 10. Let's say y is my 5. Okay. So print y in x. So in this case the y value is my 5. Okay. So that is my not in operator, right? So I will use not in. Okay. So here that is my not in operator. Not in operator. So in this case, it's my y value is the number 5, that is present or not. It will check in this case that my y value is present here, right? So in this case that is true, right? But here the not in operator is the opposite of in operator. So if that is present, so it will return me the false. Okay. If I will run this, it will return me the false because it will give it the negative of in. So if that number is present, but it will return me the false because that is not in. Okay. So I can also use the tuple as well. So that will give me also the same output. I can use tuple set. Okay, this is called as a not in operator. So it will basically check the whether a value is another data type. So that is called the membership operator. Okay. So in the next uh, topic, we will discussion about the identity operator. Okay.